The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
L'svas emes, Yehuda Aryeh Leib Alter. He was orphaned from his father, Rav Mordechai, at the young age of 8 years old. And his grandfather, the Chedush Yerim, raised him as his own son. And he took extremely good care of him. One day, he got him special charusas, and he took very, very good care of him, making sure that he would grow up properly. One day, the Chedush Yerim, he's in shul, he's in yeshiva, and he notices in the klois, in the Beis Medrash, that his grandson, his Sfas Emes, was not there. After davening was over, he went to his grandson's room and he sees his grandson sleeping. So he wakes him up. And he starts to tell him, why aren't you be davening? And he starts to give him a whole mussar shmooze, how it's important to come to davening. And davening is very important, on and on and on, for about 10 minutes telling him the importance of coming to davening. And he finishes, he says, do you understand me? He goes, yes. Are you going to listen? Yes, of course. And that was that. Later that afternoon, his chavrusa, the Sfas Emes' chavrusa, went over to the Chedush Yerim and he said, I just want to tell the Rebbe what happened. You see, last night, me and your grandson, Rav Yehuda Aryeh Leib, we were learning late last night, and we got stuck on a Gemara, and we were trying to figure it out, and we were going back and forth, looking things up, trying to figure it out. And finally we figured it out. And by that time we realized that the sun was getting ready to rise. And we decided to go and daven v'sikin. And now we're going to sleep. And we went to sleep, we daven v'sikin, we learned the whole night, we daven v'sikin, we went to sleep, and of course we got up for First Seder in time to learn in the morning. And that is why we were not by davening. So Chedush Yerim heard this, and he went to his grandson, and he said, Yehuda Aryeh Leib, why didn't you tell me that you already davened? Why did you let me go and give you that whole mussar shmooze? So the Sfas Emes looked at his grandfather, Chedush Yerim, and says, what? You're giving me such beautiful mussar. It's so important. Davening is important. It's important that I come on time. It's important that I not sleep in. It was beautiful mussar. If it didn't apply to me that minute, so it's going to apply to me another time. But such beautiful mussar, of course I want to hear it. And that is what this pasuk is telling us. Not only how to give teichacha, but how to receive it as well.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org